Hello, everyone. I know, big shocker. I'm wearing a nice shirt. I'm wearing one of my polos. I am semi-clean. I just got out of the shower. Hair's a mess as always, just 'cause it's COVID time and can't get a decent cut from a barber right now 'cause of COVID. Mostly 'cause I don't want a chance getting sick. Um, so this video is going up on Twitch and YouTube today. Today is the 31st of January. Happy New Year. I think this is my first major update in the new year. Um, so I wanted to make this announcement that I'll be taking from today to, let me load my calendar. Um, Starting today till the 13th, I won't be streaming. Um, So I'm choosing to do this mostly because I've got a bit of a burnout from streaming so much and YouTube and all that. So I won't be streaming. YouTube videos will still be going up. I'm not recording anything, but I have a lot of pre-recorded stuff that's going to be going up for a while. So if you guys want to on Twitch want to check out routine material, then you can check it out on YouTube. By no means am I that funny on YouTube videos as I am on my Twitch streams, which is saying something with how little lack of humor I have during my Twitch streams. Um, but yeah, I am taking 2 weeks off from streaming and all that, um, and mostly because I think when I come back, I want to start, I guess, kind of dressing the part, being the person who I think I should be in this case, I guess. I've been kind of struggling with this for a while now. That how do I put it? When Fuka left the group, it kind of made me realize a little bit that what he said may not be wrong. He mentioned that I was kind of the toxic person in his life and causing a lot of the issues he felt for him. Um, I don't know if it's true. I mean, I don't think he should have put so much blame on me, but I do agree that I am a toxic person. I know that. I've tried fixing it multiple times. I'm still trying to fix it to be a better person. It's kind of one of the reasons I set out so much to help my friends, is to make up for who I am, I guess, if you will. And when Jacob left, Jacob did mention he's like, you kind of are a tyrant to this group because you force success, you push these people beyond what they're comfortable with. You're constantly being, you know, in their face and trying to prove uh, that not only how much better you are than them, and how much better they should be. Um, and it's been bothering me for a while when he said talked about that type of stuff. And I really started to think about it, and I realized, maybe he's not wrong. Maybe I am the toxic, terrible human being that he thinks I am. So, because of that, I have decided to take a 2 week vacation from streaming and recording. Like I said, YouTube videos will be going up, but that's because we have pre recorded stuff. Um, and take some time to myself to think about it. I haven't left my Discord group or anything like that, but I haven't been online since yesterday, and I just feel that one of the biggest things for me in my life has always been the fact that I wanted to help others because I knew what it was like to be without help um, when I was young. I had a rough childhood like any other kid, and because of that, I try my best after going through college and having two people give me basically the greatest hand up and an opportunity to achieve what I've achieved to this day. Getting a job, a good career, moving up here to Seattle, um, being able to live the life I kind of want to live. Um, and so I set out of college, especially community college, with that kind of idea in mind that I wanted to do the same for others. Now I'm a bit harsher, I know that. I tend to be very tough on people when I think they can do better. Um, and probably to some extent a little overbearing. Um, Probably more than just a slight extent. um, and I do like to claim it's because, oh, if I help you today, then it'll help me tomorrow. But in all honesty, I just want to be able to leave a legacy, I guess, behind that, that people will remember me as someone who kept trying to help them, um, be there for them, and and push them. Um, so, anyways, it's beside the point. So I've decided to take 2 weeks away. I'll be coming back on the 13th of February. Uh, and at that point, my streaming will continue to look kind of similar. I'm going to keep the same schedule roughly. Hopefully, I'll continue streaming on my normal basis again, because as you probably noticed as of recent, I haven't been streaming every day, and it's just because I've been dealing with thinking about this stuff and felt like I was causing my group to kind of fall apart. And my friends are really everything to me. They're the family I built, the family I wanted. They're, you know, so much to me. Um, but yeah, so I feel like I'm causing more and more rifts the more I try to help and repair, and I don't know what to do at this point with that. Um, I mean, I've been an asshole before, and I've screwed up pretty bad before with the group, but never to the point where people started leaving. And last night's D&D session kind of cued in maybe something's wrong. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not the best or good person in that aspect, and maybe that's something I need to look into being better at, and dealing with. But either way, it really doesn't matter. Um, so yeah, I am taking my 2 weeks off, and then I should be back. We'll see if the group still wants to deal with me at that point, because I am kind of leaving them without saying anything, for 2 weeks, and I worry about them, but I also know that a lot of them are starting to look up to other members of the group. Like there are other pillars now starting to hold up, which is really nice to see. And they're all becoming really strong. They've built their foundations and they're really starting to build themselves up to an extent that many of them don't really need me around anymore for that. Um, and so, in my mind, it may soon be time for me to finish up the D&D stuff and then let them build on with, so that way they don't have to deal with my toxicity. Um, the last thing I want to do is break or hurt anybody that I've helped build up. Um, and so yeah, that's just kind of how I am. God, at least I'm not crying. Oof. Um, so yeah, 2 weeks off, and then I'll be back to Twitch streaming, hopefully regularly once a day, except for Saturdays where I'll be streaming 3 times a day, and Sundays where I'll be streaming twice a day. Um, I'll still be finishing up TBA. I'll finish up Reject Potential story, and then we'll see where things go from there. I can't say things are set in stone. I can't say there's, good or bad options going on. Sorry, I just clipped my mustache, so I was worried I had clipped off too much. Um, but yeah, so I'll be taking 2 weeks off, of my Discord. I'll still be on Instagram and Twitter on occasion, but I'm not going to post anything. Probably going to self isolate for a little bit just to deal with things, and then I got work, so that'll keep me busy. Um, but yeah, so I apologize for the 2 week break. I if this breaks up your schedule, feel free to unfollow. No issue. I get it. Not a big issue. Um, these are just my personal troubles. I go through a lot of this shit, on a daily basis, and there's more to the story probably than I'm speaking on. Um, I've got my own skeletons in the closet that probably caused me to go into these, situations, but either way, it doesn't matter. I've said my piece as far as it goes with the group. Like, I feel bad because I feel like I am definitely causing the tear, and the tears are getting worse, and I can't do anything to fix it. So I'm wondering if it's at that point where a lot of these people they have their foundation strong enough to move on without me. Many of them don't really need me anymore, so I'd be, 100% understandable. And honestly, I think it'd probably be for the best. Um, but yeah, continue working on my book in the background. Gonna play some games in the background while I relax and try and think about what I want to do. And maybe when I come back, we'll start the mead stuff and go from there. Um, so, yep, I'm gonna be cutting a little bit of human contact as well for the next 2 weeks. Gonna try and, you know, stay inside, work, get whatever I need to done, and think is the main goal. And hopefully lose a couple more pounds because I'm still working on my leaning season, trying to get to 180. I'm at 202 right now, so we're getting there. We dropped 24 pounds in about 2 weeks, which I just cutting out Taco Bell and pizza, which has been nice. Um, and now I've got my healthy diet going again. I'm doing well with meat, protein, a lot of vegetables, stuff like that. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm rambling at this point, so I'm gonna upload this video for both update channels updates things, and you guys can watch it. And I'll see you on February 13th, hopefully, which is a Saturday, not a Friday. So no bad omens here. Thank you all for watching, and I appreciate your understanding.